So what is up everyone? In this video, the setup and the strategy that I am going to be talking about is the setup that completely changed my life and my journey as a trader. So the setup I'll be talking about is right here. So this was a setup that I had also called already inside of the free Discord, and it played out really well. Like, this strategy is a banger strategy, and like I would like to show you that how it changed my life. Like, after using this strategy, all I saw was gains on my account, and this was personally the strategy that made me profitable. Like, it's not even confusing, it's so simple to follow, and the execution process, that's also easy as well. So if you use the strategy correctly, with patience, with the right mindset, you can have an exponential growth on your portfolio. So let's get back to the strategy, how to use it, and the things. So for using this strategy, you firstly need an indicator. So I have already uploaded the right settings of that indicator and the name of that indicator inside of the free Discord. You can go into this section. There you go, indicator. Here are the right settings, and how you use this indicator and all that stuff, and the name of it. So why is it important? Because people don't know how to use this indicator properly. They don't know how to apply the right settings for the highest accuracy, which I have uploaded inside of the free Discord. You can check it out later. The link will be in the description and the comment. And now let's get to the part of technical analysis of the strategy. So it has 3 simple steps. The first step is you need to find clear highs or lows, okay, on the 1 hour to the 4 hourly time frame. So these are known as clear draws on liquidity as well. Okay, I call them clear draw on liquidity. Like, if you see it, they should be visible to you simply like that. Like, it should not be complicated for you to mark out that high. It should not be a confusing high, right? So for example, I will simply go on to the 1 hour time frame, and seeing inside of this range, you do see that this was a clear low on the 1 hourly, right? This was a clear low. So you can simply mark it out. Okay, you have to mark it out. That was the first step, that you need to find and mark out clear highs or lows on the 1 hour or 4 hour. So this was the first step. All right, moving ahead on to the second step. Zoom in to the 5 or 15-minute time frame. So personally, I use the 15-minute time frame, because the higher the time frame, the better its confirmation is. Like, if you are looking for the confirmation of entry on the 5-minute, it's going to be definitely weaker than the 15-minute. All right, so we have marked out this low. Now we will simply zoom into the 15-minute. All right, we have zoomed into the 15-minute. That's how this price action looks like. We marked this, and now you have to wait for it to get swept. Now, what does it mean when I say that you have to wait for it to get swept? I'll show you an example to you. So basically, sweep means, like, this was the low, right? We want the price to go below that low and then close back up. So that's reclaim of the level, and that also means liquidity sweep. So you have to wait for the sweep of that high or low. So let me just write it here. Okay, you can check it out later as well. Wait for the sweep of that high or low. There you go. Now there's the last and the most easiest step, which is how do you enter into that trade. So you will simply first wait for it to get swept, right? And then once it has taken out that low, you're simply going to open the indicator, which I've uploaded in the free Discord, right? And now you're going to wait for a buy dot or a sell dot. If it's a high, you're going to look for a sell dot. If it's a low, you're going to look for a buy dot. And here you see that we got a buy dot right here, and you can simply enter there, keeping your your stop loss below the low, and then aiming for the highs. Like this draw on liquidity could be your first target, and then other highs, right? And then you can like literally just trail your stop loss in the profit. So like this strategy helps you catch the top of a reversal or a bottom of a reversal. That is why it has such a massive risk to reward. That is why I make gains from this strategy. Like, let me show you another example. So I hope the steps are clear to you, that you need to find clear highs or lows on the 1 hour to the 4 hour, and then zoom into the 5 or 15-minute time frame. Then you have to wait for the liquidity sweep of that high or low level that you've marked. Then the fourth step is that you have to wait for buy dot. Wait for buy dot on 15-minute. Okay, now I'll show you another example, guys. Let's simply go into the hourly time frame. Okay, back to there. Now I have marked out this example already, right? You see that on the 1 hour, this was a clear low. Okay, so we mark it out, and then the second step is that we open the 15-minute time frame. All right, then you wait for it to get swept out. So it got taken out, then it reclaimed the level. Okay, now you're gonna open the divergence oscillator, the indicator, and now you have to wait for a buy dot. So here was a buy dot after the sweep. All right, so I would simply enter there, and in this case I'll keep my stop loss below this low. I cannot give such a big stop loss. All right, and then you have to aim for the liquidities. Like this might be your first target and your second target. Like you can simply see how it played out. All right, you can see that it gave us some move, then came back to the level, right? We got a move till here, and then right, we got stopped out. Okay, obviously, right? But now let me show you another level, another example on the 1 hourly. You will simply see that this was then in future. We saw that this right here is another clear low, so we mark it out. Second step, zoom into the 15-minute time frame. All right, now you zoom a bit in, you wait for that low to get swept. All right, and now you open your divergence oscillator, and that's exactly where we got the buy signal. Oh shoot, where were we? There we are. Okay, there we are. You open the oscillator, you see that we got a buy dot here. All right, on that candle. So that's a good pattern and a signal to enter into a trade. And now you can see how this one played out, right? You are literally entering on the bottom of a move. Like you can see that you are literally entering bottom at that move, and then you get to capture this whole trend. I mean, like seriously, guys, you get to capture this whole trend, and you can like set your take profits on liquidity levels, like first take profit, second take profit, third take profit. You can trail your stop loss, you know. So this was about this strategy. It is pretty simple. Okay, you can check out the indicator and the proper setting inside of the free Discord. And I would like to give you a tip that I know if you're watching this video, there's high probability that you're still unprofitable, and I would like to let you know that most of the successful traders have succeeded through 70% investing and 30 to 40% day trading. So always keep your major capital into investing portfolio, investment diversified portfolio, and the rest 30 or 40 or 20% in the day trading or swing trading or scalping or whatever you do that portfolio, because that's the key to success, right? And this is the Discord, and where I like post the setups in advance, the exact setups, the other mentors who are highly experienced, and I post the setups in advance which play out really well. And I also give mentorship here 3 to 4 times a week, so you can check it out as well. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this was a secret sauce for you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace out.